Rinsu Sentai Kizunager, Bond 3, the Yellow Ranger and the Mafia Leader. The story begins at the Ito High School reunion where Emily Tobaoshi, Kizuna Yellow, and Azura, Kizuna Orange, are attending the party together since Emily doesn't want anyone to know that she's single and Azura is happy to keep her company since Rainaya has caught the flu back at the Sun Forest. As Emily was shocked that her former delinquent gang known as the Morning Stars have been living regular lives after giving up on their rebellious ways, the party gets interfered and attacked by the Boson Gang where the mafia leader, Yaruto Boson, arrives at the scene as he finally found Emily and plans to ruin the reunion to get his revenge. As Azura was confused about the situation at hand, Emily explains to him that before she has given up her delinquent ways, she used to date Yaruto since he is son of the Boson family, who are claimed to be the most feared mafia family around the world, but broken up with him since she realized the error of his ways and she knows that she can't be living like this anymore. As Emily was about to fight off Yaruto and his gang on her own while Azura takes the guests to safety, she was surprised that her former gang members, Bonny, Kira, Ennie, GoGo, Carly, and Tori, join her to fight off Yaruto and his gang since she was the reason why they became the Morning Stars in the first place. So now Emily and the Morning Stars work together to take down Yaruto and his gang as she is happy that her friends have her back after all these years and warns Yaruto to leave before things get even worse for him. After Yaruto gets pissed off and runs away from the reunion, Azura was surprised that Emily's friends helped her out and he is glad that she's safe. But Emily is concerned about what Yaruto will do next since he's the son of a mafia family and he might take this defeat personally. The next day at the spacecraft known as Shred Dawn, Hanaka, the Flowery Kunoichi Bonder, watched the whole fight from afar as she believes that Yaruto might be a worthy user of the Boonboomger bonded key since she detects some dark bond energy within him as she disguised herself as a delinquent girl to get his attention as the bonded king and Jadrais are watching over her and see what she is planning to do next. Meanwhile at the Sun Forest, Emily along with Azura and her friends, Togo, Nagare, Shuji, Tsukasa, Tenri, Kirihiro, Loji, Teltina, and Yadra, are taking care of Rainaya as her flu is getting worse which caused the rest of her elven warriors to get sick as well. But Nagare noticed that Emily is distracted as he tries to comfort her and ask her if something is wrong. But Emily refuses for Nagare to interfere in her personal life as she decided to head back to Japan to deal with something on her own. So now Nagare decided to follow Emily to see what is going on with her as Azura realizes what he is up to and tries to talk him out of it until he noticed that Teltina and Yahira have caught Rainaya's flu as well which made Togo and Loji concerned about their well-being and Azura decided to leave the scene as well to prevent him from catching it too. Back on Earth in the streets of Japan, Nagare follows Emily to see what's bothering her as Azura follows Nagare to see why he is following her until both of them realize what they are doing as they quickly hide to prevent Emily from catching them sneaking around her. Azura explains to Nagare that last night at the high school reunion was interfered by Emily's ex-boyfriend, Yaruto, who seeks revenge for breaking up with him which made Nagare shocked to find out why Emily was feeling so overprotective and secretive about it as he wants to help her deal with the situation. This makes Azura curious as he believes if there's something between her and Nagare if they are becoming closer than being teammates or friends which made Nagare flustered and refused to accept those feelings due to his long history with Emily. At the Boson mansion, Yaruto is being scolded by his mother, Vice Boson, leader of the Boson mafia family, for attempting to ruin a high school reunion because of getting dumped by Emily since she believed that nobody is going to respect Yaruto if he keeps acting like a child. This made Yaruto pissed off at Emily for getting him in trouble with his mother as he storms out of the mansion to get some air to clear his head until he stomped across Hanaka who seeks interest in Yaruto's act of revenge and tells him that he wishes to help him achieve that goal if he accepts his dark bond of revenge. So now Yaruto accepts his dark bond energy, which causes a cloud of black smoke circling around him as Hanaka inserts the Boonboomger bonded key into his chest to transform Yaruto into the Bakuage Bondki, and explains to him that time has been altered and he has inherited the Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger's ultimate power. Meanwhile, Emily arrives at the abandoned garage where she and the Morning Stars used to hang out back in the day, as she was surprised that her friends received her message to meet her. But she wasn't aware that Nagare and Azura were eavesdropping on their conversation. Emily explains to her friends that she is worried about Yaruto coming after them for humiliating him last night, as Bonny and the others were also feeling the same way as well, until they heard a noise coming from outside as they see Nagare and Azura are being attacked by Hanaka and the Bakuage Bondki leading a group of Ngekons. As Emily is pissed off at Nagare and Azura for following her and leading the Bansouenders to her and the other Morning Stars, the Bakuage Bondki began to charge at them with Mach speed as they fall to the ground, as he turns Emily's friends into boom cars so he can settle the score with Emily. So now Emily, Nagare, and Azura pull out their bond plates and inserts them into their Kizuna braces to transform into Kizuna Yellow, Kizuna Blue, and Kizuna Orange to face against Hanaka, Bakuage Bondki, and the Ngekons, as Emily is still upset at Nagare and Azura for getting involved with her personal life. But before the Bakuage Bondki was about to attack Emily while Hanaka deals with Nagare and Azura, he was attacked by the other Kizunagers, Togo, Shuji, Tsukasa, Loji, and Yadra, who showed up to help their friends to face against the Bansouenders when they found out that the Boonboomger's timeline has been altered. But Yihiro was still sick due to catching Rainaya's flu. This led to Togo to test out the Go-Onger Legend bond plate that Yihiro retrieved back when he fought the #1 Bondki, and inserts it into his Kizuna brace to mimic the Wolf D Caliber 50's portal attack as he slashes at the Bakuage Bondki to create several portals for Emily to jump in, as she summons her promising hammer to finish off the Bakuage Bondki for good to free Yaruto from his dark bonds. But then the Bakuage Bondki use the Morning Star Boom cars to attack Emily as she falls to the ground, which causes Emily to realize that Yaruto is using her friend's bond energy against her. This leads to Yaruto to give Emily a choice to save her friends if she is willing to be his bride-to-be, since his only bond is to be a respected mafia leader, which made Emily pissed off at Yaruto to forcing her into an arranged marriage to save her friends. But this also means the end of the Boonboomger's timeline until both the Kizunagers and the Bakuage Bondki to be confronted by an hooded man who tells the Bansouenders that they are responsible for the loss of his friends, as he pulls out a damaged Boonboomger to transform into Bun Blue, as the Kizunagers were shocked to see that the hooded man was Ishiro Meita, from Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger, who wants to avenge his teammates by destroying both the Kizunagers and the Bansouenders to restore the timeline.